Well, this is something that a lot of families just do not think about as a priority, but we're going to make you talk about it this morning. We're talking about life insurance, and here to break down who should be covered and what their options are is financial professional Cathy DeWitt Dunn. Good morning, Cathy.
Good morning.
This is a tough one to talk about. Even our producer was saying, oh, I don't want to talk about this, but okay, let's do this segment. And September is Life Insurance Awareness Month, so let's talk about why, in your experience, so many people just don't make this a priority.
Well, they're so busy using the money that they have to pay off other bills, and no one wants to talk about life insurance because that means you're talking about something that may happen to you later down the road. So it's a big taboo, subject, but it needs to be talked about.
Okay, so we're bringing it out, and maybe this is a good opportunity for families at home if you're sitting there with your husband or wife and kind of thinking, we never brought it up. Now is the time. So let's talk about what people should consider before they buy life insurance. And I guess first of all, you just have to know the different types, right?
Right, there's two types. There's term insurance and there's also permanent life. But boy, life insurance has totally changed over the last several years. Now even with temporary insurance or, term life,
sure,
there's living benefits inside. So things have totally changed. So you need to unlearn what you learned about life insurance and find out what's going on in the industry.
Right, I was saying sometimes in finances we just learn what we learned from our grandparents and our parents and we go with that exact same thing. So I guess you need to kind of re-educate yourself. The next thing you say is identify your needs. How do we know if we need life insurance?
Great question. Well, a lot of people take a look at if something happens to me, I want the house to be paid off or a second property, or I want to make sure the kids go through school and college. So you kind of sit down. I've got a great worksheet on my website at Women Money Empowered that's going to help you identify how much life insurance you really do need.
What about if you don't have any dependents, you're a single person, should you still get life insurance?
Well, I think you should. It's interesting because later something may happen down the road where you can't qualify for life insurance. So it's always nice to have something, leave it to a charity, maybe to your parents, but there could be a life event later down the road and you might not qualify.
Okay, gotcha. So at least explore it right now.
Right.
Next thing is compare policies. Where do you start on that?
Well, you need to find somebody that works with all the different life insurance companies. So like an example would be I work with my clients. We get quotes from all the different companies to see which one matches up best for their family. So take a look at many plans, not just one.
Okay, so compare the different policies. And is it offensive in your industry to go from place to place and say, okay, I'm not sure about this. Let me try these people. Let me look at these people?
Not really.
Is that taboo?
No, but I think if you can find the right advisor, they can work with a lot of the different companies for you.
Okay, I see what you're saying. And then you say also reevaluate. What do you mean by that when it comes to life insurance?
Well, things change. Perhaps you've paid off your house or your kids are now through high school and they have, possibly, scholarships to go away to college. So sit down every 2 or 3 years, evaluate, do I need less insurance? Do I need more? But it's something that you really need to sit down and evaluate, not just buy it today and hold it for 20 or 30 years.
Oh, that's an excellent point. That's very true. It's not one of those set it and forget it kind of things.
No, it's not.
Okay, well, we have to keep bringing up this topic then every few years. Cathy DeWitt Dunn, thank you so much, and thanks for kind of forcing our viewers to talk about it.
Thank you.
More information on our website, fox4news.com.